Hey, what's up? It's Thomas again, and today I'm going to teach you the song Drive by Incubus. Once again, it's a fun song. I found out an easier way to play it than what some other tutorials show you on YouTube. A lot of the tutorials show you the chords that are up here in the higher parts of the neck, and I sounded out a way that uses root chords. It sounds just as good. It's just minor note variations, but when you play it with the song and play it by yourself, there's virtually no difference, and it's a lot easier to me, so I'll teach you how to do that. The first opening chords will sound something like this. Okay, and how that's done, play through that about 4 times, and then the singing comes in. So how you do that is, it's an E minor position, and then you add your pinky to the 3rd fret of the high E string, and then that strum pattern is you kind of walk up the strings and then strum. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then you can strum a little more in between while you're switching chords. So, and then it hits a D, root D, and you don't have to, but I just throw a little decoration in there, throw the pinky in there, and get that type of sound. So far we have. That's usually what I do, and then hits the C position, and then it hits a variation of an A. You could just hit an A, but it doesn't sound as good. It sounds a little off compared to the song. But what I hit is you go to the 5th fret of the E, that makes an A, and then you play the open A, and you use the 5th fret of the D. So you should get, and you just play the top 3. You don't hit these ones down here. So you just you get this type of sound. So all together we have the E minor, the D, the C, and then that A variation. So the strum pattern should sound something like this. That just hits twice. 1, 2. And like I said, you can do whatever you want. You can dampen the notes in between your switches, or you can just kind of strum in between. Whatever works. Just to fill in those switches. Then once the verse goes through, it then gets to the bridge before it's the chorus, and it'll hit a C. So from the strip me before, seems to have a haunting mess of me. But lately I'm beginning to find that I should be the one behind the wheel. And how you do that is after the A in the last verse progression, it hits a C. It's driven me before, and then it hits a variation of a D, or an A, an A. And what that position is it is the 2nd fret of the D, and then the 2nd fret of the B. So you should get a minor type sound, or a 7th type sound, I should say. You strum from the A string down. So stripping me before, and it seems to have a vein, and then it goes to a C. You could just hit another C, but I like to hit this variation, because it I don't know, it gives the sound of like you're moving up the guitar, and that's it's the pointer finger in on the 3rd fret of the A, and then you mute D string just by leaning your pointer finger down on the D string, so you get that muted sound, and then you put your ring on the third of the B and your pinky on the third of the high E, and you strum from the A string down. So far we got "Strum me before seems to have a vein," and then it goes back to that A variation, the second fret of the D and the second fret of the B, strum from the A down. Vain, haunting mass appeal, back to the C. Lately I'm beginning to find that I see, and then you end with one strum on the variation of the A. Should be the one behind the wheel, and then the chorus is the exact same as the verse chord, so it hits the E minor, the D, the C, and the A variation. Whatever tomorrow brings, I'll be there with open arms and open eyes here. Whatever tomorrow brings, I'll be there. I'll be there. So it'll do that, it'll play the verse, then the chorus, then the verse, then the chorus, and then in the middle of the chorus it'll go back to, it'll kind of do like a bridge and into the chorus, but it just cuts it short, and that's the same variation, only it just does it once. So it's the same bridge variation, and just does it once, and then goes back into the chorus. And then there's also a solo behind the rhythm chords, but I haven't learned the solo. I just play the rhythm. I just play the main part of the song. And so that's pretty much it. You got the verse, you got the bridge, and that's basically all they do with the song. So if you just listen to the song, get down the lyrics, and maybe play along with the song a couple times, you'll have it down pat. So keep playing, keep practicing, and thanks for watching.